Welcome back. I'm Jason Hahn, and we're continuing. I was gonna say we're doing a part 2, but why would I say that? We're continuing this game. Oneway.exe demo. Last time, we saw Meaty, and we saw Aniiita. And through Meaty, we saw Kitty. And I like this game. If you don't know what's going on, you'll find out. Now, we're gonna go to Mikey. We can go to Mikey or Spiderface or the others. I'm gonna go to Mikey. We'll see what's up with Mikey. Yo, Mikey, my bro. Hi, what you looking at? What you looking at? Look at me. That's very bright. That is quite... Hi. Hey, kitten. Feeling lost? No, not really. Where are you looking? Just relax, baby, and keep following my gaze. Okay. Hi. Okay. Okay, you are looking at me, but you're also just not? What do you mean follow your gaze? Like, hi.
Hey. What's up, dudes and dudettes? All eyes and ears on me. Because haven't you heard? I am live 24/7.
This room is, oh my god, hi.
Baby. Let me tickle you.
Oh, this room is atrocious. Mikey Van Lee, baby. Turn it up to 11. Okay. What was that? I could click on something. Could I click on something? I thought I could. Yeah. Oh, Mikey's autograph. Not sure why, but I'll take it. Was that on this wall and I clicked it through the wall? I got an autograph. Hi. Do you want an autograph? Yo, it's Mikey Van Lee. Okay. My mouse is on screen in an odd way. Okay, it's good. It's fine. Oh! I hate doing click and drag. It's a pain in the ass to get right. What don't you hate? Hey, did you see the pic I sent that looks like you? It did kind of look like you. Kidding, but a little. Especially those corpse-looking eyes. Question mark. Damn. He emotes. He has feelings to convey through a little cute face. Didn't think I'd live to see it. You're both so annoying. Okay. So am I clicking and dragging? Oh. That's nice. That's good. Sonic the Hedgehog. So should I just tune it to be right? I mean, what am I tuning it to? Is this making my screen less and less glitchy? The tuning? Nope. So, wait, why does it work like this? Oh. I thought that the volume was just, I know how radios work, I promise, but I thought the volume, because there was music playing through the radio, even with the volume off. And so, I thought wrong. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I sure am looking for it. Oh. What am I doing here? Does it say like a radio station? 85.5 FM. Okay, that is helpful.
Slit your neck to be born anew.
I guess here I go. You know, Mikey Van Lee told me to. I have a hand. I think they see me. Can I move? I can. Okay. Hi. How you doing? I don't need to care about Do we have music playing somewhere? What do you mean? The static SFX. I keep feeling it like I hear every song baked into it very faintly. Spooky. But no, white noise can mess with your head, though. Am I supposed to be out of bounds? 'Cause I am. There's eyeballs in the sky. There's eyeballs in the clouds. What is this? Why is there a wall here? Okay, it's fine. Well, that's cool. That looks very cool. Very Mad Maxy. I should probably head towards the noise, right? I think it's coming. It sounds like it's coming from this way. Sounds like it's getting louder. I see something. Is that a boombox? Is this boombox? Shall I make a say anything reference?
Break your skin and bones.
Oh. I'm giving in. Goodbye, Toodles. May 20. No crying in baseball.
You like what you see?
I don't, actually.
Yeah?
No.
What's wrong?
A lot of things.
Can't remember, huh?
Nah.
You're a freak little tiger. Always seeking the next thrill.
I am a freaky little tiger. I'm your freaky little tiger. What have you got? Hi. That's not me. That's me. I can see me over here. That wasn't me.
That's too bad they loved you.
They
But
love
at least
me.
you got a show.
They really love me.
And now it's your turn.
What is happening? I'm back. Why, is this a Quickie Mart? This is a show. Rob and Bert. Thrash Eye Vision playlist. Am I Rob or am I Bert? Or am I Rob and Bert? Hello, it is I, Rob and Bert. Okay. I can't read that. What's to me? Wow. Okay. Sit down on my couch. Play my little games. I can't enter that black box. Oh, I can scroll. Who is Turbo who's housed? Mikey Gate. Caught by the cops. Okay. Mikey is missing. There's more to the story. Giant rats! I know. Okay, alright. Well, this seems to be... Oh, no, he's got... Now he's back. He's back. Hatch me. Hatch me? I do not want to hatch you. That looks like a good watch. Let's... When did that happen? When did that happen? Hi, creepy mask. It's cool, but I don't like looking at it for some reason. Is that the killer's name? Okay. Alright. Well. Can I go back up? Yes, I can. Can I... Are these... They're gone. They are flesh. They have been deleted. This channel has been deleted. Okay. Do I have anything in my... Oh, okay. Yep, flesh. I should click on things. Yep. Burn. Burn your flesh. Burn your flesh is what they're saying. Burn your flesh. I don't feel like it, actually. As a matter of fact, can I just, like, drag this down? I can. Is that Flaming Hot Desire? So flaming hot it'd burn my flesh, even? Okay. So... ooh, it's red in that direction. It wasn't always red in this direction. It's gone. It's not... Okay, the red I cannot reach the red. Burn your flesh. But where did flesh go? Burn your flesh. It moved. I didn't move it. It just moved. Your flesh burn. Should I? Your flesh burn. What am I doing? Okay, so should I look at the description? The last one said that bird is missing. If you see him, you say stuff 15 flesh. Should I look at the words that are capitalized? Or maybe the words that aren't? No, that seems like gibberish. How do I burn my flesh? I mean, Mikey's been telling me to burn my flesh, and I've kind of been listening to Mikey and his wise words. What if I just run off into the distance? I just go. Am I making progress? I'm not making progress. But that's good. That means that there's a small perimeter. This is a wall. This is like very clearly a wall. One way. Oh. Play. 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 Okay, there was one that said like 3112. 3112. Drew? We're done. We're good. It's done. Can I click on this? Hang on. Yeah, now I can. Alright, it's the third time now that I try to change the password back to the one from the doc, but it keeps going back. Somehow, just keep this in mind if you want to access the file. I'm not touching it again. Still has spaces, case sensitive, special character. What's the password? I would love to input that password. Burn, flash. Burn, flash. Burn, flash. I can't progress this video anymore. So, wait, dock. It's the one on the dock. Try to change back to the one from the dock, but it keeps going back somehow. Back to the one from the dock, though. Still has spaces, case sensitive, and burn flesh. Burn. How's it spelled over here? It's probably because it's case sensitive, they said. So it's B-U-R-N, okay. B-U-R-N, no, B-U-R-N. Burn. Your. Okay. It still has spaces. Was it? No, wait, it was your. Right, it was your, like that? Yes, it was. Flash! And special character is the... Wait, am I on the R? Okay, wait. Flash! Burn your flash! Burn, flash!
God.
I did it! Cool. That's a lot of eyeballs! Except for Paint Focus Studio 3, which is still an eyeball, but it always was. Cat pics. Meow. Okay. Doing this real early in the morning, 4:33 a.m. So every time I did this, and then I do this, and then I start. And then I put that away, and then the game starts. Maybe there's another way to start the game, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Alright, Mikey. We had good times together, Mikey. I burned my flesh, I broke my bones, slit my throat. Just the casual stuff. Mikey stuff. Let's see what Spiderface has to offer. Spiderface? Salad fingers? Are they related? What is happening? Is something happening? I feel like I'm still in the room. Okay. Oh. Mod mail. Our admins are aware of the elect. Ooh, wait, no, I put it away. Find and connect 5 names to the body descriptions. So I am a detective now. Maybe. Am I a detective? Or am I Spider-Man? Why do I have Q and E? Okay, questionable. Don't just blaze it. You gotta kiss it first. That's an Iron Maiden. That's a full-ass Iron Maiden. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is Q. This is what Q and R are for. User is not currently accepting visitor messages. Okay. Is there anything else that is changed? Was that typewriter always there? These are different rooms. Is this different times? Reputable poster recently discovered a vulnerability in the servers utilized by federal homicide detectives. Alleged photographs and unreported crime scenes uncovered in the leak have proven what many in our community have already suspected. Murders potentially linked to the spider-faced creature are being kept under wraps, with no media coverage whatsoever surrounding these discoveries. I believe we should use these photographs and reports to name these victims, give them justice and closure. In particular, one of the alleged photographs does not seem to have a relevant report, and I haven't been able to put a name to her. The photograph depicts the body of an adult female who seems to have been mechanically sawed from her left shoulder down the length of her abdomen. There appears to be a blunt force trauma to the head. It's not clear if the... Well, I already did that. Don't need it. I'll remember. Woman, sawed shoulder, head trauma. Okay. That's the picture of that guy. Jackson Ramos. Something's missing here. You are correct. Something is missing there. What were those? So, whoa, what am I? Can I take this? Okay, fun. That's just a comic. That doesn't change when I click forward. That's a bear trap. Gabriella... I'm gonna die. That was the spider guy. That means I'm gonna die. Death befalls me. Okay, Gabriella Hoffman. Put that here. No. Gabriella Hoffman? No. Okay. Well, go forward. The saw... No. Shannon Barrett. Sawblade woman identifies. Brunette, female, Caucasian, hair too short. Can't be her. Got nailed to a wall. So Shannon Barnett got nailed to a wall. I should probably read those, but I don't want to yet, because I am lazy. See one of the destroyed rooms for the first time. What does that mean? Oh, wait, yeah, wait, hang on. This room is destroyed. Why is this room destroyed? Why? What was that for? What are you breathing on me for? At least the Iron Maiden is fine. What does that say? Who is? That's just the letter H. The big bad wolf. Who is the big bad wolf? I don't know. This book ain't looking too good. Okay. Well, back into this room. Are you Shannon Barrett? Do you want Shannon Barrett? No. So are there more rooms for me to go to, or is it just these two? It's just these two. This is odd. I like this. This is fourth account, dude. Get a life. I'm cute. Message me. Hell yeah, I'm cute. Where you get Spiderface pics? I can't find them anywhere unless... And I'm not even going to bother to read that in that way. I don't care. Your mom.jpg. Man! Hate this game. How dare! How dare! That was so stupid. Hell yeah. I'm all for that. Were you always here? Unfortunate acronym. Who would go by BJ? Wolf, wolf, pigs. We have seen pigs last episode. Meaty had some pigs. So, journal page found says Sawblade's victim can't be Shannon. She was nailed to a wall. Yeah. Yeah. Why is the ellipses off on Gabriella Hoffman? That is odd. Am I, like, done in this room because it's destroyed? I don't know what I could do more. These are 5 things. These are 5 things. Do I have to connect the things to these? Gabriella Hoffman? Something's missing here. Correct. Night vision, agile, blades used to climb. 8 bodies and 8 gas stations across the country. Largest intersection. I don't care. That's probably not important. Is it important? Gas station killer. Read more on page 12. Well, I don't have a page 12. Can I do something? So, angel eyes. Why with the obsession with BJ? From Wolfenstein? Pen. Was it Penwizard? Probably. And that just... Okay. No. No, wait, no. I wanted to... No. Okay, never mind. Unification of Perugia. Message me if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyone living around the East Coast find anything off? There's a launch coming through with legs. Souvenir was left behind in the scene. Wait, the problem, the hand was found right next to the body. Nothing else was taken from the scene. His own souvenir was left behind, and the scene's coordinates stray entirely off the path I've tracked for the past few months. Oh, I will not answer you. Ricky wears a thong? So what's up with... Have I gotten a new room? This is a new room. Why do I have a new room now? Why can't I go back to the first room? Wait, no, I'm back to the first room. I can go to the first room. I just have to wait for a cooldown. There's a cooldown on going to rooms. I have not seen this room yet because I have been impatient. Body report. I can probably, yeah. Body report from the scene of the crime. Detective Alvarez, NYPD. Adult female between the ages of 18 to 25, dark-haired brunette with a pale complexion, found deceased at the scene. The body was discovered suspended vertically against a wall east from the entrance, with her arms held above her head in a 135-degree angle from the body. Feet off the ground, 2 industrial steel nail spikes were driven through the center of her palms. Fingernails on every digit were painted with black varnish, chipped. Straight incisions were found encircling the center of both forearms. Skin from the arms, face, and upper body was hanging from the body's waist, exposing the body's musculature. Noted. So yes, brunette woman nailed to the wall. And so that would be Shannon. So that's Shannon. 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 How do I tell them I don't like that. I don't love that. I don't love that. That's not my favorite thing. I need to step over there. It's probably fine. Is this like pictures of the Spider-Man? Gabrielle, Shannon. I have name. I don't know what's up with users not currently accepting visitor messages. Okay. But I'm making progress by clicking on thing. But no, wait, no. That just is another way to get to that same thing. Your fourth account, dude, get a life. Yeah, I know, and that leads back to that. But this is a new... This is not a new room. This is the destroyed room. But now... How do I get back to... We need to put... Yeah, no... And then I'm back here. Okay, what's this? You know, I don't think that's important. It would tell me to read that more if it was important. Is there anything I can click on here? I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't really comprehend. These are pictures, and that's destroyed. That's Jackson Ramos. What is that? Is that blood? Is that my blood? What is that? Is my nose bleeding? No? What is this? What is this? I have... What is that? Where did that come from? Is my nose bleeding? No? I don't think so. What is that? Did the Spider-Man get me? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from. Okay. It looked like blood, but where would I have gotten that blood from? I feel like I would know if I... Is my shirt bleeding? I don't know where that came from. Like, right? And like, no blood. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Typewriter woman, sawed shoulder, head trauma. Saw blade victim can't be, so police file, like, how do I connect these things? Because I want to, like, put it together and say, yes, skinned woman, this woman here is Shannon Barnett. How do I tell you that? And what's the deal with Gabriella Hoffman? You know, find and connect 5 names of the body descriptions. I have one. Is the thing. This is nothing. This is unimportant. Ricky wears a thong. Need a password to get into this page. Okay. That's progress. I should be clicking on many more of these things. That's my thing. I should be clicking on all of these accounts. Okay, I didn't know I needed to do that. Doesn't actually have a reflection. Cry, cry, cry. Okay, well that leads to a lot. To Maxwell, Mr. Maxwell Garrison. Okay. All right, we have a name. Even Insect Wiz is afraid. Wait, have I been here? Yes, I have. This is here. But then that was Rhino. I want to go to Insect Wiz. Oh, wait, this is Insect Wiz. I don't need to be here. What about Sexy Girl? User has been banned. Okay. Rhino. So these are like their room. Okay, I'm kind of understanding this more. These are like chat rooms. And this is just like profiles. So there's this base room that always has these details. But then each person on their account can customize it a little bit. I don't get why it's like that, but it is. Okay. That is all. Frog Worlds. Frog Worlds. I must log in or register. Okay. Her heart was forced into her mouth. Her heart, already stabbed and broken. Yet he still couldn't stop himself. Her height died on that chair alongside mine. Sweet Emily, I remember the first time I met you. I was 5, you were 3, and I felt like the biggest kid in the world next to you. I already wanted to hold you, but you were already such a chubby little baby that your parents were worried my stick arms wouldn't hold you up. So they made me sit on the couch and put you on my lap. You were so much heavier than my dolls, but I knew I already loved you more. I knew we would be just like sisters. We spent all weekends together after that, and every summer. I remember waking up Sunday morning to the smell of pancakes and rushing downstairs to see you already sitting down and babbling to our Nana about the wild dream you had. I always suspected you made them up on the spot whenever you denied it. Even when you denied it. You were never too good a liar, but I let you get away with it. Time went on, and you grew into a beautiful young woman in a blink. There were moments when you didn't call, where you didn't show up during weekends, but I didn't mind because your sister is always there when you need her. You first called me about it on a Thursday. I remember it was right after my evening class. You said you kept hearing sounds walking home. You just wanted someone to talk to. I told you all about the pets I saw at the Foster event next to work. Dr. Whiskers stole my heart, and you kept telling me to go back and get him. I almost did right then and there. Then a week after you called again. There was some panic in your voice as you said something tapped against your window. Said you found a weird note and think someone's been following you. I reminded you that you're 5 floors up and it's a windy enough night that it could have easily been a tree. You laughed and said you're cutting out true crime cold turkey. It's made you paranoid. I said a daily dose of fear never hurt anyone. I wish, more than anything, that I had been more paranoid than you. 2 more weeks went by, and this time I was the one who called you. We first spoke about that show we both liked, about classes and family stressors. I invited you over next week to watch the season finale together. There was excitement in your voice as you agreed. Then, before we said goodbye, I asked you how you've really been doing, if there's been anything else going on. You said you've just been tired, too busy with classes and work. I asked if you were sure, and you said yes. You were never too good a liar, and now you're dead. There's nothing else to this story, no satisfying conclusion. You said you were tired, and now you're dead. I asked if you were sure, and now you're dead. You were alive for most of my life, and now you're dead. You're dead, and you're never coming back. As much as I try, I can't figure out how someone could hurt someone like you, how someone could take a living life and rip it to shreds for entertainment. I still haven't seen the season finale, and I don't think I ever will. Sweet Emily, my sister, my best friend, I miss you. My only solace is knowing you're no longer in pain, even if I suffer from this loss every day. I'll see you again someday. Love, your sister. Well, that was cheery. Annabelle. Okay. There were no screams. Okay. Alright. How do I... Alright, back to the music and the happy... Jack, this is... Right back to it. No time to mourn. Jack has pretty head... What does it say down there? Jack has pretty head to keep. Jack has pretty head to keep. Okay. So, I need a password somewhere. Strictly found in the wilderness. Thought I'd share some recent city sightings. Just because something doesn't feel explicitly obvious doesn't mean you should cross it out entirely. Maybe it wants you to think he's a ground level threat. Maybe this doesn't matter. Okay. No. Can I get to... That's fine. Reviewers a thong. This page is password protected. Senor Seymour. So, wait. Do I have 5 names now? I do have 5 names now. So that's good. Okay. Locked needs pass. Post claims Macwell had guts ripped out. Found Annabelle letter written for Sweet Emily. Jack has a pretty head to keep. So Maxwell was what? Yeah, claims Maxwell had guts ripped out. I'm guessing by these names that Gabriella Hoffman would be the one, or maybe it's Sweet Emily, would be the one who was sawed shoulder down head trauma. But I do not know. Because there's the pictures. Where are the pictures? Okay. This one seems like it might be Sweet Emily. What was it? 3rd floor? It was high up. But that seems like it's at least 2nd floor, definitely. But this picture is also kind of taken from slightly higher, and you don't see the floor, so that could be like 3rd, 5th floor. Is there anything in this hole in any of the other places back here? I don't know. Jackson Ramos. Jack has a pretty head to keep. Jackson Ramos has a pretty head to creep. Okay, have I... Wait, these are broken. This is a destroyed room now. Why? I'm going to go ahead and assume... Why can't I click on this? I'm going to go ahead and assume that a room being destroyed means I don't have to do anything more over here. Merger is bad. Frog Worlds. I want to log in. Annabelle. And this is the sucky place that we don't like. Okay, I just need, so, wait. Yeah, oh wait, no, I clicked on your mom. Of course I did. That's back to Senor Seymour. I'm just going to assume that I'm done with Senor Seymour because it's blacked out. Okay. Hot dogs. How do I view or log in? Where was the place that asked me to... There was somewhere that asked me for a password or something. Why is this place empty? Where is this empty place? I've not been here before, have I? Have I been here before? It's just empty. And going back again. Okay, was that just a glitch? I now can. Okay, now it's fixed. I don't know. I don't comprehend. Something is missing. Jack has a pretty head is what's missing! Oh, okay, that's my bad. That should have been... Okay, but now I have all the names. All that I know is Billy should be the key. Billy, that's one of the doors. One of the doors is Billy. Billy should be the key, but I hate having to find ways to hide something. It ends up feeling unnatural, like we're forcing some gameplay element where it doesn't belong. It stops being forced once it clicks into place. Anything can click into place. You made it sound so ominous. How does that make any damn sense? If it clicks into place, it's only because you forced it to, so it's still forced either way, and everyone would be able to see that. You have more faith in people than you should. Anyways, I don't think it will seem forced. It's still the best way to connect the franchise for now, so it could be somewhere else around Cricket. What was that pink thing on the bottom left? It's fine. Oh no, his thing is broken. Password. Powered? Powered. Password. 21 characters. Try baby letters. Unification of who? Stupid made-up name. Okay, the unification of something. Try baby letters, so it's lowercase. Shut up! I'm wondering now if we should stick to trying to stick to finding it with Billy instead, so the players would have to go back and forth between the two. Maybe, but I gotta wander for now. So let me know what you come up with. Let's circle back to it. So password. Now I know what the password is. I don't remember what the name of the thing was. Is it on Senor Seymour? No. And these... This guy's got quotes at the bottom of all his things. Nerd. Where... there was a thing, and it was like the thing that they were calling the guy. Insect wit. Was it not here? Stupid made-up name. Where was it? And he was like, God, I can't remember. Null had it. Unification of Perusia. Is that 12 letters, he said? Ooh, P-A-R-O-U-S-I-A. That's not 12. Unification. Right? He said unification of something? Notepad. You're not gonna put the password thing here? Great. Here. But that's gone now! What if I don't remember? What if I don't remember? Oh no, the hot dog. This is taking me a while, but also, I'm dumb, so shush. Okay. Log in or register. I would love to. Annabelle. This place is sad. Seems important. I'll note it. I didn't note that before. Good thing I came back. Is there anything else that I can interact with? No. Okay. Frog Worlds. I just want to... Can I move these at all? No. So it seems now, kind of, like the only place I have to be is null. Where can I go to null? Wait, can I go to Sexy Girl? Yeah, user's been banned. But also, like, I want to go to Sexy Girl. For no particular reason. Null. Null. Ricky wears a thong. Is the password Ricky wears a thong? Ricky wears a thong. No, thong. Ricky wears a thong? Ricky wears a thong. Is that the password? No. God damn it. How do I get out of here? I can't get out of here. Help. I am trapped. I am trapped. I am trapped. I'm trapped. Help. Help me. I can't get out. Help. Help. I clicked tap. Oh god. Why did it put help back? I know I typed help the first time, but why would it... Okay. Help. Help. F. I can't leave. I don't know how to leave. I'm unable to... I did it. I've done it. I did it. I just have to click up here. Okay. It's fine. I was panicking for no reason. Unification of Perusia. Is it unification? I didn't count. Good. I miscounted. Unification. Unification? Unification. Perusia. How do I spell Perusia? Perusia. I'm just making sure. Yes. Perusia. No. Perusia? God damn it. What was the password? God damn it. Oh, I have it down here. I do have it down here. Oh, fantastic. Tape Ricky's journal for full name? What? 21 characters. 21 characters? Oh, I thought it was 12. Unification of Perusia. Is that 21 characters? That might be 21 characters. Get out of here, inventory. Oh, wait. Unification of Perusia? No, Perusia? Is that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I don't know why it took me that long to type that. What is this? Is this you and your friends? That has a bullet hole. Who am I? Hi, hello. Okay, stabbed heart. I have a stabbed heart now. Okay. Well, I got in here and then it immediately got destroyed. Dick and balls. 69. Okay. Well, this room appears destroyed. So, I'm back here now. So, wait, what do I do with the stabbed heart? I have a stabbed heart. Do I need to actually connect the things to the things? Heart removed in chair. Put the heart in the chair. Put the heart in the chair. How did I get to you? No. Annabelle. Put the heart in the chair. Put the heart in the chair. Put the stabbed heart on the chair. Who am I? Why did this pop up? Nothing got added. Show feet. You don't have a head. You seem to be worse for wear. Hi, ma'am. Who are you? Who are you? Do I need to link the names? You are sweet. No, you wouldn't be sweet, Emily. You are Shannon? You are Shannon. No, can't. Got nailed. Wait, you did get nailed. You got nailed. You got nailed. Jack. Head in a sack. Jack. Jack needed to keep his pretty head. I'm only seeing 4 bodies. Are you sweet Emily? Are you Gabriella? You are Gabriella. I don't know why that means you're Gabriella. And you must be Maxwell. That was like the Riddler in the Batman. Am I in? I am in. It's just very dark in here. And you must be sweet Emily. Sweet Emily? Never mind. I didn't mean to call you sweet Emily. I did it. I did it. Okay. Cool. So, skip that, and then start, and then back in here. Okay. So these 4 are done. And so next, we've got Ophelia, Billy, and Fiona. And I will do all 3 of those, even if it ends up being a really long video. All 3 of those I will do in the next episode. Hopefully they won't all be as long as Spiderface. I like this game. This game is actually very fascinating to me. It's cool. It's cool. And this is just a demo! This is just a demo that you can get for free on Steam. And Game Jolt. Though when I did it on Game Jolt, it directed me to Steam. So maybe just go to Steam. I don't know. This is cool. I like this game. Developers, good job. I'm gonna do it. One more. No, one more. Bye.